one day have his own 10 million diamond play button. A kid who would stay up every single school night editing his videos until morning, falling asleep in class and getting in trouble, but deep down knowing it would all be worth it. Well, that same kid is now one of the biggest Roblox YouTubers out there. This is the rise of Cash. Cash, whose full name is Cash Marco, was born on December 4th, 2003, and would begin his journey by recording a video of him pointing a phone at his dad's computer with the troll face on it. Growing up, his parents would eventually buy a laptop.
I hate this thing. No joke. This is my computer that I actually play on. It's literally a Core i3 processor, and it's a laptop.
This laptop for Cash was meant for schoolwork, but his parents allowed him to play games only if he completed all his homework. So he would grind homework as quickly as possible so he had time to play all day. And with time, uploaded his first Minecraft video.
And if you're wondering what my first ever Minecraft video looked like, I'll play it for you right here. This is so cringe. Look, I'm like moving something over. Look at how laggy this gameplay is. Like, I don't even have the thing full screen and I'm just PvPing someone.
And later on, a few more Minecraft videos as well, but this time with his voice.
So, all right, let's vote and let's be the farm.
Later on, he uploaded a video where he sort of revealed what he looked like in a video called Haters Will Say It's Fake. In this video, we can see Cash when he was younger, and it seems like he's trying to do a water bottle flip. Nice trick shot, Cash. I believe you. No editing in there. These videos are all privated now, but his first public video on his old channel Dead Fear is called Best Keybinds for Minecraft PvP, and his voice sounds deeper because he was using a voice changer. Why? Well, here's what he has to say.
What controls I use for Minecraft. So I decided to just answer it right here for everyone.
I was using a voice changer. That's a voice changer on my voice. Was I like insecure about like how high? Oh, I forgot to even tell y'all. You remember that Call of Duty video I posted? Call of Duty used to be my life. Like I used to play that game every day. I played Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3. You guys probably don't even know these games. But back then, those games were obviously for like older kids, not really for 10-year-olds. And every time I played those games, I would always get roasted in voice chat for my high voice because I was a little kid, you know? I always had like the squeakiest voice in the game and I would get bullied for it. And I think maybe like I brought over that insecurity and I started using a voice changer to deepen my voice. This is not normal.
He started getting about 1,000 to 10,000 views per video and making about 100 to 200 a month. But he wasn't able to keep up with daily uploads and decided to quit. He still wanted money though, so he found other ways to do it, like drawing pictures for others in middle school, doing chores for his brother, mowing his parents' lawn, and taking out the trash at home. Eventually, Cash would enter 7th grade in school, and well, this was his experience.
I remember going to my first day of school. I thought I was gonna make so many friends, and we did this group activity. It was supposed to be to like introduce us to each other. You know, I feel like every school kind of does that. On the first day of school, you gotta like say who you are, say what you like to do. So my computer teacher thought it would be a good idea to make us all write our interests on a little card, and then she's gonna put them all into a hat and shake them up, and then we have to guess who it is based off their interests. So for example, if you write down on the card, I like to play football, then the teacher would pick it up and she'd say, okay class, this person likes to play football, so sit down if you don't like to play football. So obviously like half the class would sit down, and then there'd be like 10 people standing up because a lot of people like football, right? And then you gotta be like, okay, which one of these 10 people wrote that down, because it looks like everyone likes football. Now on my card, I don't know why I did this, I wrote down I love to play Minecraft. And obviously it's cool playing Minecraft now because things have changed, but back then Minecraft was considered like a little kid's game. This was in like 2016, 2017. Now older people all play Minecraft, but back then it was considered like only little kids played that. So my teacher picks this card out of the hat and she reads it off. She's like, I love to play Minecraft. And so she tells the class, she's like, okay, if you don't like Minecraft, sit down. Literally everybody in the class sits down except me. I'm the only one standing in class, and everyone's just looking at me like, dude, this guy plays Minecraft. And I know obviously I shouldn't listen to other people, but I'm like 11, 12 years old, okay? I'm embarrassed at this point. I'm like, dude, is it really that bad? And what ended up happening was I was obviously picked. I was the one that wrote the card, but I went home that day and I was really thinking like, wow, am I really not supposed to be playing this?
If your handwriting's chopped, this ain't for you. Turn that scribble into a real iMessage font in seconds. Pookie, show me how fire it got.
game.
The next day, Cash met up with his friend Shady and told him he was gonna quit YouTube. Everyone knew about his YouTube channel and he didn't want people laughing at him. Eventually though, he did come back, but his audience was gone. And this time, he didn't play Minecraft. Instead, he played games like Fortnite, Grand Theft Auto, and Overwatch. But now, he was only getting 10 to 20 views. So he decided he would start uploading Minecraft again, but once again gave up because he wasn't growing. Anyways, Cash eventually got a job at Chipotle, but it was rough. Those customers were not very nice to him, and he realized he didn't want to work there for the rest of his life. So he once again came back to YouTube and started doing mouse and keyboard sound videos, and thanks to this, he was blowing up on YouTube. And when he started to get over 100,000 views per video and make some money, he decided to leave Chipotle and focus on YouTube. Eventually, Cash hit 30,000 subscribers and decided to face reveal once again.
I think I would like, it would be this hard, dude. Why is there 2,000 viewers? Why is there actually 2,000 viewers? I don't want to do, I'm gonna call my mom to pick me up. Oh my god. Okay, are you guys ready? I'm gonna do it. Switch over to this. Actually, no. I don't like when it's bigger. Wait, we have 2,300 viewers right now, and my chat's going crazy. God, I'm like... Oh! I'm gonna like show part of my face, but I'm gonna move this right here. I don't want to do this. I don't want to like... Alright, we're doing it. Oh, I'm showing it. Oh my god, I gotta point this up a little bit. Yo.
After this, he would soon get a message from a YouTuber with over 350,000 subscribers, the one and only Nico. He was shocked. They added each other on Discord and started talking back and forth and gave each other tips for YouTube. But then one day, Cash was gonna go on a family vacation and he told Nico he wouldn't be able to talk much due to it. But what happened next was very unexpected.
After I tell him which city I'm going to, he messages me and he's like, no way. And I'm like, okay, what's going on? Apparently, the hotel that I was staying at was 8 minutes away from Nico's house. Keep in mind, this was like 2 or 3 days after I first started talking to him. So I barely really know him at this point. We kind of just met. We know each other from YouTube and that's it. But I go to this hotel with my parents. We go explore California a little bit, go sightseeing. We do a bunch of activities and stuff, celebrate my mom's birthday. And then I text Nico back and I'm like, yo, dude, we should meet up. Which sounds crazy because we literally just met, but also we're 8 minutes away from each other. We're both Minecraft YouTubers and we just became friends. It's kind of like perfect timing in a way. So I go up to my parents and I say, hey, can I go to this random dude's house that I've only known for 2 days? And they're like, yeah, of course. No, I'm just kidding. It took a little bit of convincing, but they were actually pretty open to it. I was at a point where they were kind of letting me do my own thing, so they trusted me and they knew it was a good idea. Nico obviously had to convince his parents too, so we kind of made a compromise. Instead of me going to his house, we actually decided to go meet up at some sort of sandwich shop, which was honestly safer because I wouldn't give my address out to some random dude I met online. So we meet at the sandwich shop. I'm kind of looking around for him and I see him standing over somewhere with this tall guy that's like 6'3". I end up meeting him. He's actually really cool. I become friends with both of them and then we all get our sandwiches. Sandwich shop was really good, by the way. But after that, we kind of just walked around the beach a little bit, talked a little more. Since we're both Minecraft YouTubers, it's not really hard for us to find things to talk about, you know. But after a while, he invites me over to his house and says that he needs to record a video. So I'm like, okay. I didn't really care at this point what I was doing. I was on vacation anyways, so I didn't really have any schoolwork or any other work to do. I was kind of just there to chill and kind of have a good time. So anyways, I check out his setup. He has like 3 monitors, which at the time I think I only had 2. He has this cool custom keyboard and custom mouse and everything, and I just thought it was so sick. But I think he was doing some sort of group recording, so I just kind of sat behind and watched. I didn't really have any plans to do anything, so it was kind of all up to him at that point. I didn't really know the city. I was like miles away from my own home, so it was a little scary. But after he finishes up some videos with his friends, he asks me if I want to make a video for my channel. And I guess I've never really done that many face cams. Keep in mind, I face revealed like a week before this on that channel. So he tells me we should do a face cam video for my channel. And he said it was a really good idea. He said it would blow up. And at that moment, I was just like, I don't know if we should.
And boy was Nico right. Even though Cash was hesitant at first, he uploaded the video with Nico and that video blew up and got his channel to 100,000 subscribers.
So for the first challenge, Nico and I tried to play on each other's controls. None of us knew what we were doing, so it ended up being really hilarious. Are we A-rushing? Are we A-rushing? Okay, I'll got Ridge, right? Let me get 12.
Cash eventually started putting a lot of work into editing his videos like this one.
This is a 40 block gap, and if you can God bridge from start to finish first try, you'll win $100.
Sadly, he eventually quit Dead Fear, and here's why.
And the reason I stopped doing Dead Fear was because the videos just took too long, and I didn't really enjoy playing Bed Wars anymore, or like doing these kinds of videos. I really like doing roleplay videos like a lot more. It's so much more fun, because I've been doing roleplay ever since I was a kid. I know I haven't told you guys this, but Shady and I, when we were like 12 years old, used to go on roleplay servers and like either mess around and troll people, or we would actually roleplay. Like we do it on Minecraft, Overwatch, Fortnite, like whatever game had.
After this, he started making Minecraft survival content like Surviving 100 Days, and they were blowing up, getting over 500,000 views. It took a long time to edit, but he was getting a lot of views, so it was worth it. That was until he spent a month on a video and it only got 40,000 views.
And at that point, I got really demotivated. I was like, I can't believe I just spent a whole month on that. So that's when I came back to just recording regular videos. I did a couple trends, like Google translating mobs and busting myths. And I actually enjoyed that a lot more. But they still just felt kind of fake, I guess. I don't know. I felt like I wasn't really being my true self. And I was kind of trying to copy the YouTube algorithm and do what was doing well, I guess. And I completely just kind of reset myself. And I thought for a while, and I was like, you know what? If I want to make YouTube videos and really be a YouTuber, I have to truly enjoy it. I'm gonna do what I enjoy doing. So I thought back to when I first started doing YouTube about what I used to play in Minecraft, and that was just me going on Minecraft and talking with friends and role-playing on servers.
That's right, Cash wanted to start making roleplay videos. It was what he genuinely enjoyed. So he talked about the idea with Nico, and later on, they added Shady, Zoe, and Mia. And little did he know, these videos were going to absolutely blow up on YouTube, getting millions of views. Around this time, Cash had a girlfriend for a few months, but later found out she was cheating. That was a huge life change for him, and he was pretty devastated. So he turned to YouTube and started new channels aside from his Minecraft and Roblox one. These were Cash Plays and Cash Marco. Cash eventually got an office and started recording videos there with all of his friends instead of at his apartment. And he also has an assistant named Alyssa, who has been a great help for him.
And she doesn't just film, by the way. She actually sets up like every video at the office for me. She gets all the groceries, she buys all the products that we need for the day, and basically I couldn't do any of this without her. So let me stop yapping and let me show you who Alyssa really is.
I don't think I'm supposed to be on this side of the camera. Hey, Cash Marco. I'm Alyssa, Cash's assistant, and I've been here helping him work
On this entire office as well.
Thanks to all the hard work Cash has put into YouTube, he finally accomplished a big dream of his, getting the 10 million diamond play button.
Oh my god. Okay, let me take it out of its package. You guys can tell I'm sick, right? I know my voice doesn't sound that great, but oh my god. What? Okay, there's the award out of its package. Look at it in all its glory. And of course, it says Cash.
A few final facts about Cash would be that although he started by making Minecraft videos, his first ever played video game was Roblox in 2009. He also fell in love with a game called Slender, a horror game, and has always loved horror games ever since he was little. And yeah, that's pretty much all the info I could find on Cash. So with that being said, I hope you guys all have an excellent day.
If I were to give one piece of advice, it would probably be to not let anybody tell you who you're supposed to be. I feel like I've gone through a lot of situations in my life where I was either put down for who I was or kind of discouraged from what I wanted to do. But thankfully, I had a really good situation back at home, and my family has always been supportive of me. So I got lucky in that regard. Yeah, I guess that's what I would tell everybody.